Hey there, friends! My name is Desiree, aka Momma Friendly, and I'm trying something a little different this year when it comes to our homeschooling. All of the main information is going to be found in the very first video of this series, which I'll link up here in case you've missed it. But the Cliff's Notes version is that I've been homeschooling my son his entire life. He's 9 years old and on the autism spectrum. He has nonverbal autism along with a few other medical diagnoses. My son also has a complete and absolute undying love for all things Disney, much like his mama. So this year I thought it would be fun to give our unit studies a little bit of a Disney twist. So every 2 weeks this year we're going to start a new unit study based on a Disney ride, movie, character, etc. We're going to be doing our academic work around that theme, but also at least one cooking activity and at least one art activity. So in these videos, I want to show you guys some of the things that we do to fit the theme, and I have a Pinterest board pertaining to each of the themes. And so along with every single one of these videos, there's going to be a link in the description box to that particular theme's Pinterest board. So make sure that you check those out because I am only showing you some of the things that we're getting into every week, but the board is going to have more activities and also activities for kids of different ages and different abilities. So with all that being said, let's get into our theme. That's really good, buddy. Nice job writing. All right, friends, so we're at the point in the video where I like to show you the attractions for our theme. And unfortunately, Merida is pretty hard to find in any Disney park. I do still have a playlist, which I'm linking in the description box below so that you can see sort of past events. Like I found some videos from her coronation ceremony when she officially became a Disney princess. And apparently during the Food and Wine Festival, every once in a while she'd come out with Queen Eleanor. So it seems like it's more of a surprise when you run into Merida in the parks than anything else. And I can't find any permanent attractions except Google let me know that you can meet Merida at Fairy Tale Garden at Magic Kingdom. And she meets intermittently throughout the day. They've transformed that area into a Scottish castle courtyard. But when you actually go to the Disney website to find more information on that, she's temporarily unavailable. So if you really have your heart set on meeting Merida, make sure you check the Disney website before you go to the parks so that you could get the most up-to-date information on where and when to find her. Unfortunately, right now, Disney Plus is going to be your best bet. Our art activity for this theme is going to be really easy. We're going to take some cotton balls, some glue, and a 20-ounce soda bottle. I'm just taking the label off now and the lid. And we're going to turn this into a Will-O-the-Wisp. Remember in the movie, the Will-O-the-Wisps come to Merida and show her her path. So we're going to make one for ourselves. So I'm trying to help my son here get some glue onto the cotton balls. And we're going to glue all the cotton onto the bottle to try to cover it up as well as we can. We're going to let this dry overnight. And tomorrow we're going to complete our project. This is great for fine motor practice because you have to really aim the glue. You've got to squeeze the glue bottle to get it out. You've got to put the cotton ball, which obviously you're touching the cotton ball then to put it onto the bottle. So lots of sensory things going on here. Plus it's just fun. My son loves any activity where he gets to use glue for some reason. It's the next day. I wanted to make sure that the glue dried well on the cotton because now today we're going to kind of tease it out to fill in all the space and make it look nice and wispy, nice and ghosty. And then these glow sticks, I actually bought last year as part of our Star Wars theme homeschool unit study. So I'll have this linked down below. Hopefully these still work. We're just going to use blue ones and we're going to put them inside our bottle to illuminate them from within, just like a will-o'-the-wisp. Ready? Here. So you're going to take the cotton and we're going to pull, but just gentle, okay? Pull gentle, like that, you see? Gentle, gentle. Oh, good job. Okay. Here, we don't want to pull it off. We just kind of want to pull it gentle, gentle. Oh, that's nice. Gentle, gentle. Yeah, what you want is that. I know. You want to play with the glow sticks. Gentle, gentle. Good job breaking it. Wow. You're a professional. Okay. Let me see. I don't know how much. This cotton is wound pretty tight, so I don't know how wispy we're going to get this. But this is still pretty cool looking. And the glue I thought would dry clear, but it actually dried blue, which for this particular project is not a bad thing. Okay, you are really interested in this, so let me help you finish cracking them up. Okay, you want to just shake, shake, shake? Shake them up. Shake, 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 shake. Shake, 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 shake. Like this. Look, on one hand, you go shake, 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 shake. Okay, now you can put it in here. Wow, look at that. Mira, it's like the one that Merida saw. So wispy. Ah! Yeah, I have a feeling that that's gonna be your favorite part, is just taking the glow sticks out and putting them back in. Well, fine motor coordination, right? Gotta look on the bright side and learn how you want to learn. Good job. For our cooking activity, we're making something called Triplets Enchanted Dundee Cake. It's a Scottish fruitcake, an actual Scottish recipe. It is naturally gluten-free, and we're making it dairy-free by using Nut Pods creamer instead of regular milk. So for this, you're going to need 4 eggs, a half cup of honey, 3 tablespoons of orange marmalade, a teaspoon of vanilla extract, a teaspoon of pumpkin pie spice, 1.5 cups of almond flour, a 1/4 teaspoon of salt, half a teaspoon of baking soda, 2 tablespoons of milk, a half cup of dried cherries, and a half cup of almonds if you want to use them to decorate. I had them here and then completely forgot about them, so I ended up not using them. I've got an 8-inch springform pan. You can use a regular cake pan, but this is what I have. So you should grease it. I'm putting down a piece of parchment paper, and we want to preheat our oven to 350 degrees. This recipe is going to be extremely easy because you're just going to take a large mixing bowl and put all of the ingredients in one by one, whisk thoroughly between each ingredient to make sure that everything is well combined. And once it's ready to go and you've got your batter, you're going to transfer it to the cake pan and you're going to bake. If you wanted to decorate with the almonds, you would arrange them in a pattern on top of the cake before you put it in the oven, and that way it will bake up around the almonds. This recipe is actually from a cookbook. I'm going to have the cookbook linked down below in the description box. It's called Disney Princess Healthy Treats, and it's got snacks, main courses, desserts, pretty much anything you can think of, but each recipe has little like a key basically, so it tells you if it's gluten-free, if it's vegetarian, if it's vegan, if it's low sugar or sugar-free. So if you have any sorts of allergies or intolerances, or if you just prefer to eat less sugar, for example, all of these recipes have the adaptations already built in so that you don't have to worry about making those calculations yourself. Speaking of calculations, you would have just seen that we put our cake in the oven at 350 degrees for 40 minutes. It comes out this deep brown color because of all the honey and the orange marmalade in there. So the sugars caramelize and it is just so yum. I was worried that it wasn't going to be sweet enough, but it was absolutely delicious. It had an incredible texture. This is great for breakfast. It's great for an afternoon snack. I think this would actually be great with a cup of tea. You could have a tea party with your Scottish fruitcake. And best part, eating this won't turn anybody into a bear. Alright friends, that's going to do it for our Brave themed homeschool study. I was a little bit concerned about the recipe that we tried this time. I wanted to make empire biscuits like the kind they eat in the movie, but the recipe for that was so similar to the thumbprint cookies that I made over the holidays. I'll actually post that video up here in case you're curious. I wanted to try something a little different, and so I'm not somebody that ever really has gotten excited over the words fruit and cake together, but this recipe was actually really tasty. There were so many different sources of sweet, and yet they all kind of balanced each other out without being too much. It was really good. Best fruitcake I've ever had anyway. And our Will of the Wisps art activity, so cute and really easy to make. As always, I'll have the Pinterest board linked down below so that you can check out all the activities we did today, plus a few extra, and anytime that I come across another Brave themed recipe, activity, worksheet, etc., I will go back and add it to that board, even though we're done with the theme for now. So the board is constantly evolving, just like all the other Disney Homeschool Pinterest boards that I have on my account. So you can always check back, find something new to do with your kiddos, and I do my best to always try to include activities that are suitable for kids of all ages and all abilities. If you decide to try any of these activities with your kids, or if you decide to try the recipe, I'd love for you to come on back and let me know how it goes, or even tag me on Instagram. I'd love to see it. I want to thank you so much for watching this video. I really hope that you enjoyed it, and if you did, I hope that you will please give it a big thumbs up. I'd also love it if you would subscribe and click that notification bell, because I post at least 3 times a week and I wouldn't want you to miss a minute. Thanks so much again for watching. Bye!